Hello, YouTube. How are you doing? You're looking good. Yeah, nice, nice. You're looking really good, really healthy, really scrumptious today. I think our YouTube stream failed. Let's see if this one works again. YouTube, how's it going, guys? You guys hear me? You guys see me? Can we not talk about this depressing topic? Yeah, I know. Sorry, a little bit of a dark topic. We'll move on, I promise. All right, 2 wins, right? What do we do next? Yeah, was YouTube okay? I might need to. Yeah, they seem okay. All right, lovely. Let me just pop out the chat so I can see what they're yapping about. Ah, it's good to have you guys back. Sorry, YouTube viewers. I generally have no idea what happened. Okay. Chat, remind me. We did Trapper, we did Pig, right? We're 2 wins. Does that seem right to you? And dominance, right? Where the hell is dominance? There it is. Alright, Ghostface next. How about that? Where are you, Ghostface? This build is a bit chill, but hopefully we'll do. I think Unknown would be fine. You know what? I agree. I think we'll play Unknown or Nemesis soon. Heads or tails? Please pick one. I don't know if I can pick without knowing what's at stake. You gotta pick one. What's the record? I think in our first attempt we got to like 8 or 9 or something. But honestly, I don't remember. That was like a few weeks ago, sadly. 2 or 3, chat? 2. Thank you, Moxie. That's really cute. Really cute. I'm sure we both appreciate it just as much. Why don't you add Iron Grass to this build? Iron Grass is really not that amazing. If you have Iron Grass in this build, only thing it's gonna do is it's gonna be like, oh guys, he's got Iron Grass. Maybe don't take hits from me because I'm not gonna wiggle out. But if I don't have Iron Grass, then they might be like, yo, Jeremy, yo, take a hit, bro. 1 hit and I'm off. 1 hit and I'm off. 1 hit and I'm out, dude. Just 1 hit, yo. Anybody, guys? 1 hit. He's taking me to the gen, guys. 1 hit. And then they try to take 1 hit. And that's when we get them. Can you play Classic Ghosty with the What's Up mask? Yeah. I don't have a problem with that. Oh, well, apparently I do. 1 second. So you want Classic Ghostface with the What's Up mask. Yeah, you bet. Got it. Alright, chat, I'm not gonna lie. I am a tiny little bit sick of seeing 2 toolboxes and 2 medkits every single fucking lobby, dude. This is... It's really brutal, man. How are we gonna do this? How are we gonna do this, man? What's my favorite chapter? Unknown chapter. All things wicked. I can't bring Franklin's, can I? Yes, I can. I'll bring Frankie's. It's early, but fuck it, might as well, dude. It's either that or lose the game, probably. Alright, let's fucking hope I find one of the 2 guys with the hitbox. Oh, sorry, with the toolbox. In your opinion, what is the most satisfying thing to do in DBD? That's a good one. Hunter's hatchets feel great. Unknown hits from afar feel amazing. Deathslinger snipes feel pretty good. Hits with Pyramid Head. Oh my god, the sound effect? The sound effect is so good. Hi, Jack. Hold up, we already answered your question. Tovangas, thank you for the biddies, by the way. I appreciate that. Shut up. Okay. Oh, sorry. We already have it off. Artist hits? Yeah, artist, the sound effect is not satisfying, but it's otherwise pretty good. Huh? Oh my god, someone spawned over there. That's crazy. That's the last place I would have checked, by the way. Yeah, that's crazy, dudes. Hold up. I don't want to step out and then run into someone here. This is a great approach. There's no way he knows. Oh, I think he knows. Yeah, he does. Well, that sucks. That's really unlucky. These are the two guys that don't have a toolbox. That would have been... Oh, dude. Oh, that would have been really good if I could have marked her right there. This guy revealed me from so far away, by the way. Okay. Oh, you want your toolbox back? That's too bad. That's unfortunate. That's wonderful. Amazing. This is so stupid, man. Give me your fucking toolbox, you little gremlin. She tried to drop it. She tried to drop it. She tried to drop it so she can save it. She's like, no! Let me do jets faster. I don't mind, chat. I don't mind. I think I still make it to the next one thanks to my grid. I think I still make it. It's honestly a long shot, though. Oh, thank you, my grid. Now they know, sadly. The cat is out of the bag. I repeat. The kitty is out of the purse. Amazing speed boost after marking. That's gonna make a difference. This would have maybe made a... This would have maybe been a pallet drop. Amazing value from everything. So far. Oh, man. I cannot believe how good Human Greed was. And it's really poetic too, because these items, these survivors were literally greedy for their items. They went back to them when they shouldn't. They should have given up on it, probably. Yeah, Human Greed makes you see survivors next to chests, and they just happen to spawn by a chest. Honestly, in a place that I wasn't expecting, so. Just hit him, because he has off the record, and everyone's injured here. This is Geralt, isn't it? Why doesn't he have blood? How did he not leave blood for a bit there? Bit of a coincidence, I guess. Alright, we have a problem. This guy could have a perk to uncloak himself. But yeah, the fact that we hit him after the Sabo was amazing because he lost his toolbox there. Let's kick this to regress head. Oh. What? Off the record, of course. So both Nancy and Ace have off the record, I'm pretty sure. Iron Will on this guy is possible too. Here's what we're gonna do, chat. I'm gonna wait, dude. It's like 10 seconds, I don't care. The moment you start making noise, you're going down. I don't care. 80 seconds! 80 seconds! Maybe he has Iron Will. Oh, maybe he has Iron Will. Alright, girl. Oh, I don't know what the fuck that was about, but... Don't forget, chat, if they don't hit you with the perk, it doesn't technically count as tunneling, so I'm not tunneling at 5 gens. What is going on? I'm honestly not too sure, I'll be honest. Give me back that item. I initially thought that Nancy took a hit with off the record and that Ace had off the record for a bit left, but now I'm really not sure. I don't think there's a good way to do this. Oh my god. That was a creepy bill. Should have just popped it, maybe. People with off the record often greed pallets. Just a little thing I've observed and noticed. Why is the Nancy sounding like she's right under my skin? Because she was. She has decisive. I'm gonna do something a little silly maybe he doesn't expect. Oh. Oh, Chad, I'll wait 60 seconds. What the fuck can I say, man? Oh yeah, that's great. That guy is more than 40 meters, so I cannot stalk him. Funny. Might have been 60. What a strange match, wasn't it? Let's go. Shit, I'll hook right here. Maybe they wanted the kids. Fair enough. Ah, Geralt. From the hit video game Cyberpunk 77. Come here. That's a hit. Do I want to take a hit? Yeah, sure. His name is Richard Wild Hunt. Really? Oh. So I can name him Witch Hunt for short? Guys, let's witch hunt this guy. Witch hunt him down. That was a strange play. Was it be me? I think so. You think she vaults back? Panic? No? Honestly, well played. I have no interest in you. I've hooked you less times than the others. They picked up their item. Thank you, Hoarder. I'm fucking sorry, dude. That looks so not legit. That looked like a cheater. Spin burst. Yeah, sorry. I was double checking that this guy wasn't, what's his name? Bill. Because if it was Bill, I could have just gone for him instead. Honestly, might get myself there. There's Bill. We gotta kill Bill, TM. Both of these guys are dead, though, I'm pretty sure. Bill would be on his second. They both don't reach it. Really? This is a long loop. Thanks, buddy. Where's the other guy? Nah, he's too well positioned. Alright, let's kill her. What the fuck are you doing? Respectfully. Respectfully. Okay, that's our time. Okay. What's the plan now? He ran into me, so I'm assuming we're gonna live forever, so count to 10. Right? And if he vaults the pallet, it's always grabbable if you're close. Oh, yeah. It looks like I'm spanking him. That's so funny, dude. That's so funny. I've never timed my Mad Grid hits with someone spamming the Montec. Bark, bark, bark. Alright. New killer, the Spanker. That was really funny. I thought he was his second hook. Oh, my bad then. Guess it was Geralt. That means Geralt is on his first two. Alright, cool, I guess. Oh, what a silly game this was. Who would win, the Spanker or the Throngler? Throngler's S tier. No beating the Throngler, sorry guys. Oh, wait, I got revealed. Ah, by Holmes. Ah, interesting. You little fuck. Come here. I'll let him unhook, he got some points, right? Alright, Bill. You're gonna need to give me a puff of that cigar. What the hell? Out of the fucking way, son. Hi, Bill. This attempt's going pretty well. Otherwise, it's been a little tough. Lots of BMPs, lots of syringes. It's been hard, man. Hi, Monkey. Happy to see you. Hope work treated you well. Hi, tweakers and Gorilla. Oh. Chat, what is a tweaker? What is it to tweak? I don't understand. Is it offensive if I say that? Because I've heard people say, you're tweaking, like you're hallucinating, or you're kidding. I don't think they were trolling. They definitely were playing a bit... a little bit like someone that's never gonna die, because they think they have one anti-tunnel perk. Guys, if you notice that a word is banned in the chat, it's really bad idea to try to, like, spell it differently, you know? Maybe with the FAQ or something, I don't know. But thank you for being respectful. Slang-wise, it usually going crazy. Oh, so it's like your... What's an equivalent of tweaking? Your... I feel like there was something else that kids used to say. Drug addicts are referred to as tweakers. Oh, really? Oh, that's awful. I'm sorry. I didn't know that. Oh, okay. Damn. Yeah, we maybe shouldn't use that word lightly then. Let me, Oh, that's amazing. Alright, every kill is P23 now. Yeah, boo. Next, P24. Okay, so we did... What was it, chat? Pegu, Ghostface... maybe it's time for Trickster now. Really don't love leaving him for later. Thanks for the Q&A. Super helpful and nice to see you made it in case people have any questions. Oh, thank you. It's my pleasure. Since you love Unknown, why not P100 him? Honestly, maybe I will someday. Maybe I will. One thing I don't love about the Unknown is that his add-ons are not super exciting. Oh, lots of them is like, eh, who cares, right? So, I don't feel extremely happy with the idea of, I don't know, having like 3,000 useless add-ons. But yeah, that's a shout, maybe. Maybe I will. Okay, chat, how many... Are we at 4 wins? Ghostface, Pegu, Demo, Trapper? Is that right? Shit. Did I do Demo? I'm hallucinating. I never did Demo, did I? Did I even do Trapper? What the fuck have I done? Shit. I don't even know which killer I just played. Help! Help! What did I do? Shit. It was big. It was Ghostface. Ghostface, and then what? Oh, Trapper and Midwich. Of course. Of course. Okay. I'm now chilling. I'm now aware of where I am as a human being. Give me a moment. There's a perk I have misplaced. Oh, there it is. Alright. Here's hoping. This is it's gonna be a bit tough, I think. It's gonna be a bit tough. Let me double check. Chat, does this look right to you? We used this trap. Yeah, this was Trapper 100%. This was Pig, pretty sure. Yeah, this is correct, right? Now we're on Trickster Boyo, which so many people love Trickster. Not a lot of people in the community, but the people in my community that love Trickster, they're very outspoken about it. Makes me happy. Whenever I play Trickster, even if it's not my favorite, I think to myself, I'm making a few people really happy. That's a great feeling. I hate Trickster. Okay. Not you, I guess. I have improved my gameplay by watching your videos. What? Thank you so much. That's not my point. My point was to get you to buy Fong Min skins. What is your best tips for Wesker? Honestly, best tip for Wesker. Don't forget that if a survivor goes through a window that has a drop, that is an incredibly strong part of Wesker. This might be a bit obvious to you, but say for example that you're chasing a survivor into a main building window, never follow them on vault, use your power. Same if it's a pallet that has a small drop. There's not too many, but yeah, if you fall from some kind of height after them, you recover so quickly. It's actually so good. Oh, hi. Chat, do you know that this survivor is actually one of the easiest survivors to hit in the game? Because they have a target practice. Like, how could I possibly miss? Thank you, Tofu, for creating this shirt 29 years ago when this game came out. Amazing. Okay. Alright, my crazy guess is that they're in main. And if I see even a sliver of survivor... was that worth it, chat, for one knife? I mean, there's one knife that didn't take any ammo. I'd say so. Okay, I'm a bit low on ammo now. This is not ideal. This girl must have had sprint burst, right? There's no way, she's so fast. I am now in a place that really just doesn't lend itself to my playstyle or my strengths. Just leave. Just leave, it sucks. What the hell? What am I supposed to do? Leave them for a bit? Like this window's gonna... Oh, this window's blocked. Huh. Ay. A bit of an awkward rotation of survivors. I really don't know. Let's go back to Dwight's hook, I guess. We'll find someone. This skill is terrible. He's not terrible, but honestly, survivor sprint bursting around a tall building with tall walls that you cannot shoot over is basically your kryptonite. It's the one thing where you are like, okay, my killer just does not do anything here. That was a sprint burst, but he ran a little close to me. Good to know. Sustain fire, maybe not an idea here. Honestly, there's a survivor right there. I don't give an F. This Dwight's too juicy. Two more, he goes down. Nice, I knew it. Honestly, amazing job by him. He did pretty good, all things considered. But this is good. We hook him, and we know there's a survivor there, and one... Well, that one's not going to be there anymore. Chat, do you think that was a waste? Yes or no? The answer is no, that was amazing. I used no knives to get this down. And I used the power on the last literal second. Just get water 2 more. That was really good. Super, super good. Even though it took a little while. Now, why did my main event go on for so long? Because I have the premium version of DVD. I bought the gold edition. And I also have subscribed to the DVD newsletter. It's a little known fact, but if you follow the game director on Twitter, some of your killers have better powers. Now, this is supposed to be a secret. I'm not supposed to be telling you this. But because you are my dearest viewers and I love you all to death, some of you, I don't mind sharing this fact. If you follow me on Twitter, it also helps. The known fact. Alright, you know what? Fuck it. You know, I guess we just fucking play to our strengths and become a territorial asshole. I cannot do anything about this, man. Like, that goes just so fast, man. So that's why I suck at killer. Yeah. It's the little things that make a big difference, I guess. So that goes so obnoxious. I don't know if it's a... Oh, this guy's going down. Not even getting injured. He's probably going down here. Unless he runs right about now. It's... Honestly, that's the kind of thing you never want to do against this killer. Almost better to take almost... Like, take one almost full damage getting out of this area so that you at least take 1 damage possibly, but don't take 2. Which is just gonna happen. In this situation. This hook is difficult to get away from. So we know exactly what the 2 girlies are going to be doing. They're going to heal over there and come back to the Shen. Man, this Shen is not looking too good. And what I need to do is probably catch... I need to catch Dwight. Now, if Dwight is smart, he'll be in shack doing that gen and let this guy hit stage 2 or whatever he needs to. Yeah, these 3 gens are our bread and butter. Still regressing, that's good. This girl is just... I don't know, I'm suspecting Spinburst facial. She seems just really hard. Yeah, that's Dwight, no biggie. Imagine if he has... Forget about this girl. Alright, it makes sense that someone would be coming this way, but... That's just so terrible. Make sure the stage 2 happens, don't throw it away now. I think it's happening. Okay. They should be pushing this gen as hard and as much as they can, but they're not. Now we have 2 people that don't hook, which is pretty great, and we haven't left our 3 gen. Pretty smart by them. This girl just went back to her gen. Alright, simple fucking math problem, Chad. If one survivor has 1 decisive and 1 killer picks it up and eats it, does he win the game? Maybe. Oh fuck, dude. Oh, that gen's gonna be hard. My hope is to hold this gen for a bit, find out I'd kill him. Oh, this gen is nearly done, but not done. Critical difference there. Amazing. It's like 70% or whatever. Amazing, chat. Now we just hold them and hold them and hold them and hold them until the magic Dwight appears. Yeah, so that gives me a pretty good hint that Nia is the only one pressuring the Shan, which is good. Go and check on this Shan. Honestly, if it's a Dwight that we find... Oh. Spring Burster. Difficult. I could hear his breathing. Why did I do that, Chad? Why did I do that? I'm stupid. That was a great play by him. Longer stun time. Downside of one of my perks. Fuck. Oh, I'm losing the game. At this rate. No, 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 no. We're fine, we're fine. Maybe they try to protect each other? No, they're looking out for themselves. Okay. Do I hit him with this? Yeah, absolutely. This girl was absolutely slow. Where the fuck is she? Dude, is she not slowed down by this fucking stupid perk? I should be careful. I am playing with fire here. We've just had too many times before where we killed 2 survivors and the last 2 escape. It's happening too much because no in-game perks. Let's kill him now and hope that that injury and scene partner fucks over this girl. Scene partner is really about to have an in-game in this situation. That's why I went for the hit. Because I maybe find her with that or ultimate weapon. Okay, brilliant. Quick kick? Yeah, why not? Just in case. I wish they removed same partner. Honestly, I don't know, man. I feel like having goofy perks is fine. Just maybe limit the amount of scrims that can happen. I don't know, man. I'm not saying make it worse. Just she should be dead here. Amazing. Oh, this is her first hook, which is a little scary, but if the endgame pops, then... Oh, never mind, second. It's the... Yeah, of course. Yeah, we're actually mega chilling. Wow. Beautiful damage. She cannot, anything under any circumstance, unhook herself if I'm far away, because there's no such thing as self-unhooking perks in stage 2. Unless you have anti-camp, so we're chilling. We have faster vault window. Hit her 1 or 2 times. Sure. I think that's good enough. That's 1 hook's health state. Oh, it might have been. If I didn't fuck it up. Faster vault, probably really impactful there. Amazing. Is this too early? Possibly. Good enough. This girl's probably being like, Meg! Kill yourself! I think I might have gotten baited there. Nah, we're fine. Oh, wow. She didn't just vault automatically. Well done. We're so bad. Honestly, this should have not taken this long. She played that pretty smart. Yeah, and what I did there is probably a bad idea. Keep in mind, we had a guaranteed she doesn't have hatch for a few seconds. We should have just kicked the pallet. But it's a bit more fun if you try to do funny things, isn't it? It would be really fun if you could vault out of main event. I would love that feature. GG's, well played. That was a great chase from Nia. Probably fucking hates my gods. GG's. David had a lot of perks he never got to use. Bless his soul. And no anti-tunnel, sadly. Maybe he went... Maybe in that situation he could have tried to go down under a pallet. And I might have hesitated. And that could have been a big deal for him. Why didn't you run Hoarder with build with Vecna? Vecna chests are not really special. I don't think you benefit from it too much. Pretty sure. Anyway, yeah, honestly, it's a fucking win, dude. I can't ask for more. We're now at 4 wins, I think. Which means... Who's next? I did say that maybe we would treat ourselves to something nice. These are the killers we have played so far, under the green line. These 4. I could do one more difficult match, Skull Merchant or Demo. And then if I beat that, then maybe I reward myself with a slightly stronger killer. Let's do Scully. Scully, fucking, I don't know. She makes miracles happen. Okay, Franklin's needs to be taken off. Obviously. So her build is Bitter Murmur, Fire Up, Strider. This build is missing something, man. Chat, what the fuck is it missing? What is this bloody stupid ass killer missing? Is it something cheeky like Dark Devotion, which they wouldn't expect? Is it haunted? Is it some hexes? It's missing something. Just don't know what. And don't tell me like, oh, pop goes the ruin. No, no, no. It needs to be something relatively weak, but that does something. I don't know. You know what? Maybe Alien Instinct. No, no, it's too good. It's too good. It's just too good. You can't have Alien Instinct. Knockout. Knockout. Give it to someone else, Chad. Give it to someone else. I don't know who, but anyone else. Force Penance, Phantom. Force Penance isn't a crazy call, but it's so good on twins. Why not just give it to them? Nothing but misery. You know what? That's not a stupid idea. That's actually pretty fucking good. Where the fuck is it? Uh-oh. Did I give it to somebody else? Where the heck is it? I give it to Clown. Well, I mean, Clown is a pretty good user of it too, so I think it's fine. Oh well. Hello, Cutie Pie. How you doing? Great. Should speak sometime. Alright guys, so sorry. I'm speaking to my manager. Just for the stealth, maybe. Oh, I see them. I see them. That's a Springburster. Told you. Oh, okay, well. Guess it doesn't matter. Chat, is anything muted? Is everything déjà vu? There's no add-on restrictions? Nope. Thank God. Honestly, if she actually just baited me and kept running, that could have been really powerful. You're fine. Thank you. Where'd you go? The hell are you so far? 4. Okay. This is pretty amazing, honestly. A down not too late, not too late into the game, and I get to chase someone else right away. That's so good. It seems like a hit. Amazing. Made no distance. It's a little funny how you need to play this tile. That was actually really well played by her. In that situation, if she keeps running, I almost always get to see her, so... Why not use most powerful perks on Scholar so you pass her with better odds? I explained this in my series, but long story short, chat, the problem is that if you use good perks early, by the middle of the streak, or by the end, you have no good perks. Literally. Oh, odds, but you can play nerves with no perks and still win. I've seen Nightlight do it. Well, first of all, Nightlight is a fucking phenomenal player, and I don't think I compare. But even if I did, I don't want to risk my games in the like the off chance that I get like a strong team and I play Blight with nothing. You know, I want to have the last few matches be really, really consistent so that if we do get there, bam, challenge done. You know. Wasn't she pretty decent? Yeah, she got nerfed a little hard pending her rework. Oh, by the way, the joke that I was making was that he was a fraud. I just realized the F word maybe there sounded a little bit like a slur. I didn't mean that. This is a quick drop. Ah, luckily I didn't benefit from my 8% faster add-on thingy. This will benefit though. So that was what, 20%? And then... Oh, damn, dude, you outplayed the hell out of me. Just break it. Ooh, that's rough. Damn, dude, excellent pathing from this girl. She has seen through my intentions very clearly. Not a bad survivor in the slightest. Even if she made a mistake at the start. Cool. Where the fuck is the little gremlin that was working on this? I'm supposed to have a hook nearby. Got a basement nearby. Pre-drop everything? That's not true. She didn't just pre-drop and hold forward. That's a bit disingenuous. Like, this girl made some decisions that were not just automatic, go here, do X, you know? So, let's respect her a little bit. Give her credit where credit's due, right? Dude, I'm pretty sure if the chase didn't start, this girl was gonna get grabbed. If I make everyone injured, basement's probably a little scary. Shit. Okay, dude. I didn't know you could get injured on purpose. That's like the Nemesis zombie tag. What the actual hell? Are you guys healing down here, or am I just... Yeah, I guess I'm super late. Fair enough. I'll put this here. Oh. Yeah, really good player by you guys. She has 99 burst. Take the hit. Alright, chat, I'm not gonna lie, man. In endgame, I can do something with my perks, but I think this girl needs to die yesterday. I don't think I can go a minute. I like her style. That's unlucky. Alright, let's pray to God she doesn't have DS. If she does, it's totally fair, and I'm totally screwed. She does not. Thank goodness. Hallelujah. Even then... Oh, there was a hook right there. I'm like, how are these hooks so far apart? I missed one. Built-in boil over. Definitely defend us with our lives. Another gen's gonna pop, I can feel it. This is the moment where our ability to shred through pallets should be coming in handy. Ooh. Yeah? Where? How? Who? Really? How? So this gen was done a little bit, but not too much? Interesting. I'm very confused, Chad. Okay. Honestly, maybe I should have checked this. These 3 gens though look pretty clean. That one in the corner is a little scary. Oh, I see. It's definitely the time to slug. I think it's the Claudette. When she hears it already, she just starts walking. But she's not far. Oh, never fucking mind. She's extremely far. Alright, hook in the middle. We should be alright. Actually, we're not alright. We're losing the gen in the middle. Oh my god, dude. This is so tough. Man. Fuck. I have 0 hooks, chat. I have 0 hooks. I don't have anyone that don't hook that I can, like, bully. Okay, this gen's not popping just yet. Thank Christ. Oh, that should rescue now, if I'm reading them well. If she's smart, she doesn't even rescue and just goes for her own gen. Is she smart? Well, we're gonna find out, I guess. Interesting. This is stressing me out. Huh. Well, we're at the point where this skill's hitting stage 2. What the fuck are you doing? Push her this way, maybe she gets injured. She got injured. What in the world? For that? No. Alright, chat, little secret, because she's technically closer to her than I am, she's not giving me anti-camp. Let's just wait until phase 2. Honestly, we're fine. If I was Talita, I would be panicking and probably working on this gen. If Claudette has Unbreakable and she's a god gamer, then, well, I lose the game. There's not been that many Unbreakables today. I'll take my chances. And even if they unhook, I go back, kill Lara. Oh, good play. 8 seconds, so when she pre-drops this pallet, I break it faster. Oh, this pallet's got... When did it break? I don't fucking remember. Did I break it in a previous game? Happy Halloween, dudes. Jesus. Big strings? Yeah, no, that was... I think I was a little bit in disbelief there. My bad. Jesus. Claudette dropped it early? You know, I really don't remember that. I believe you, but I don't remember that. What are my add-ons? They're not amazing, chat. They do different things. They don't really have great synergy. The top one is basically built in... It does help you a bit in the endgame by making the claw traps last longer. But for the most part, what it does is... It makes you see everyone at the start in your little phone. Cringe killer camping. Sorry, it didn't work out. Honestly, man, I can't think of a worse killer to camp than this fucking fuck-ass coal merchant. So, it's true that I camped a little bit, but you guys... Maybe if you didn't walk into a little beam that injured you, you could have gone unhooked, and then, honestly, I was in a tough spot. Really lucky that this girl was so light on items and perks. But yeah, that was very preventable by them. Have you ever put any thought into thinking of some new tiles and how they might work? Nope, never. I honestly don't think I'm very qualified for that. So, yeah. The other add-on basically is like a mini fire-up. You put your drone and you break things faster. It's the most boring way to play this killer, but it's, I mean, it's something. It's honest. Alright, Chad. Good news. We've made it to 5 wins. I think. That is a great feeling. We're gonna reward ourselves with a killer that is maybe slightly stronger. And I mean it very, very slightly stronger than average. How about we play some... What? Dredge? Yo, Dredge is a good shout. What do I give Dredge, so? Alright. I'm gonna try something that I genuinely don't know if it's like big brain or like the stupidest fucking thing ever. So you guys bear with me, okay? Let me ready up because the queues are a bit slow anyway. Right. Let's ready up with Dredge. Where is he? Oh yeah. Rossi Graph, thank you for the bees again, I think. Cheers. This is pretty okay. This is definitely pretty okay. Although for what I'm looking for, I think this still might be even better. Enduring. Fury. What the hell is Fury? There. Shit. Can you do the flower cosmetic for Dredge? Absolutely. Which of them? I'll pick the coolest one, okay? The one that's like blue and moldy. Alright. Let's hope for the best. Oh, say something funny for the weekly compilation. Do you know that others fall asleep holding each other's hands because they are fucking lonely as shit? And they cannot bear with the inescapable fact that nothing matters, that the universe is humongous and we understand only a fraction of it? Did you know that? I wish I didn't. There you go. How's that? Alright, I got it. Okay, not bad, not bad. Ooh, nice. Now do a backflip. Dude, backflips are so hard. Oh. Do you ever wish you had a normal 9-to-5 job? Honestly, no. I don't find myself being like, oh man, it would be nice to have a normal job. Like, one thing that's really nice about a normal job, which I do envy a tiny little bit, but that's more on me than on anything else, is that when you have a normal job and your time is done, you kind of like just forget about work, you know? Most of the time. Not maybe if you're one of those 24/7 doctors that needs to work around the clock, it's obviously a different deal, right? But my point is, it would be really nice to like just not think about work when I'm not working. But I just love my work, man. I love, like, I'm on vacation and I'm thinking about it, you know what I mean? Cancel. Go right through it. She will pre-drop this. Where though? This girl is the smartest survivor in the world. Damn. I think I should have just broken a chat. I'm being happy with that, but I was greedy. I wanted more than just a pallet break. What can I say? No sprimbers. Well, that's really nice. Cancel. Half of Dredge is canceling your power. Oh, we got raided by someone? That's so amazing. Who is it? Zerb! Oh, thank you, Zerb! I'm so sorry. My alerts are just kind of bonked and they don't work for some reason, and it's driving me a little insane. What can you do about it? That was a bit of a blunder. She honestly did fine. I just fucked it. I fucked up. She would have been fine. But hey, we got 2 pallets we can break now, and Spirit Fury will be nice and ready. I'm sorry. But no, thank you. I think I still make it, so don't stress. Unless she has a certain perk. So that was pretty good. Hitting a survivor from healthy to injured is huge on Dredge. because it makes nightfall happen quicker. Alright. Yeah, welcome raiders. I'm so sorry. Normally you would have a, you know, a little pop-up on stream and you'd be acknowledged a bit more. And I don't know what it is, but I just, like, some information is not showing up, so I really can't see it, but I'm so grateful. Thank you, guys. I hope my community makes you feel amazing and at home, which is where you should be and is how you should feel. Okay, so someone took over this gen, which might be about to go. Okay, interesting idea, but does this zone her a little bit? A little bit, yeah. It makes her go to a place that I know is a bit weaker, so that might be all right. Well, guess not. That's good. Oh, I got confused. Oh, I got really confused there. This is good though. Like, just wait for my power and there's not much you can do, even if she was playing that perfectly. Okay. You know what? I'll get this. We have Spirit of Fury. This could easily be a double tab. Amazing. Problem is anti... How bad is this, chat? How bad is this? Chase this way so she doesn't get the good one, though. I'm fucking sorry. What? Hello? What? What? When? Obviously. Did she maybe run through instead of back? I'm maybe stupid, chat. I'm maybe a little fucking dumb. Oh. Ew, ads. I'm sorry, dude. I'm so sorry that you can't install, you know, a little ad blocker. That is horrible, man. Oh, but I do have an ad blocker. Well, maybe get another one. Or maybe just be happy that you're supporting the stream. MFT? Yeah, I'm guessing. Or we're gonna live forever. Yeah, it has to be MFT, right? Could be something else, but... Okay. No heartbeat? They're not quite nearby yet. I feel like I'm really not doing great. Okay. How confident are we? Chat, remind me. It was Meg and Nia, right? That were hooked? This isn't great, but it probably will keep Fengmin busy. Definitely do not go for the Atom that just unhooks someone. Maybe get a pallet or a down out of him. That sucks. I'm just gonna check. Oh! I think they heard the snap of the locker, so they knew to stop. Quite lucky this girl's going down. Yeah, really quite lucky. My dear, I don't give a fuck. That's good. Kick that gen again. Then go to Fang. Now we have a person. Oh, that would have been really good if we could have held that a bit longer. Going from 3 gens to 2 gens just feels so devastating. This girl did the right thing staying injured, by the way. So tough. But not as bad as before, for sure. Am I stupid, or is this girl kind of running into nothing? Oh, there is a pallet here. That's good. Honestly, that's good. That saves me quite a bit. Not an instant down, but... Oh, wait. It is an instant down. Because of hubris. How about this is good. Find Nia, destroy Nia. Super fast. Great value, huh? Oh, no, I don't think so, dudes. I don't think so. Adam's gonna want to take a hit for her. Obviously. Wait, I could let him stun me. There we go. We got him. Ah, come on, stun me, you stupid bastard. Yes, that's great. She's dead here. Be patient, be patient. We don't want to whiff, right? Alright. I think it's probably safe to just hook and then clean up. It's a second hook. Yo, not a good idea. Look into the night, see if Brian shines bright. And we're good. Probably teleport here? Nah? Alright. Realistically, what can they do? Yeah. If we play this hard, we should be slugging, but that's fine. Down at him and see what happens. He did that really well. Oh, fuck off. Good play. You know what? Don't get too crazy about the unbreakable. Just kill this girl, man. No right answer. No matter what you do. That was hard, man. That was actually hard. I did not remember what I was looking at. I think I fell for one of my own... You know, I should have followed my own advice. DS Life is pretty natural. I just break it. Who cares? I don't think they're getting the last gen done. They're definitely not reaching that. Oh, they are. Maybe Resi? Shit. Okay. She's dead now. Yep. It just sucks, man. I don't want to be in a situation where I'm like, I should slug with the survivor next to the hook. I just feel so bad, man. If I could go back, right? The right play was to slug that girl. Well, she had unbreakable, but to slug that girl, blah, blah, blah. Just do the boring, you know, lame thing, I guess. I hear someone. There's no pallet in the front because there was one in the back. Let's wait and see if he stuns me with a pallet. There's nothing. Yeah, this part of the map is completely dead. There's fuck all pallets here. What is this challenge? We use every killer and use every perk one time. It's really fun. You're gonna see a variety of things, except sometimes I keep losing, so I keep playing the same killers, but... A lot of bully squads today. That's not what's happening here, though. If you've been having a lot of quote-unquote bully squads, I'm sorry, man. But don't worry, we are completely fine. Oh. Shit. Oof, almost. Hit her at the pallet? Is it possible? Yeah, sure. Now I insta on her. Beautiful. You just... Why can't I more? Oh, because he needs to be in stage 2. Do I just abandon? No, it's fine. Oh, now I can Mori. You guys want to see the Mori? It's cute, right? I'm gonna eat a Fang Min. Oh, black and white dredge. Sick. Oh, this looks so sick. What the hell? Look at that. Cool. Odds, can you show us the right way to hold a slice of pizza? Well, the Italian people hold, like, they kind of fold it onto itself. But you know what, man? I am done pretending that Italian people understand pizza. What the fuck do they know about pizza, huh? Fucking nothing. Ignore them. If they tell you that beans don't go on pizza, you tell them, fuck you. You don't know what you're talking about. You're a fraud. Anyway, damn, these guys, they kind of came prepared a bit. Yeah, shit. Yeah, it was Resi. I'm pretty sure that hit at the pallet, by the way. Without Resi, I think that was a hit. So that was a good example of Resi being useful. Not happening every match, surely, but that's pretty good. Beans on pizza. That was a joke. That was a joke. Don't report me to Silvio Berlusconi. Okay. Now that we've played a killer that's like a little bit stronger than the weakest, I guess we need to go back to reality. So, what are we gonna do, chat? What are we gonna do? Give me a moment. Let me fix this thing a little bit. So right now we are here. That was pretty great, honestly. That build worked out really well. It also doesn't help that we had a really easy, simple map for it, I guess. Alright, well, the way I see it, we didn't do Trapper, did we? Oh no, we did do Trapper. What's the... Oh wait, we have done all the really shitty killers. Who's left? That's really, really weak. Maybe Myers Clown? Huh. Wraith? No, Wraith with every add-on available is actually not too bad. I know it sounds a bit crazy, but keep in mind that having like perfect information on all the gens, that alone is so good, man. Compared to all the killers we've played so far, that's such a step up. So I'm confident Wraith should beat most teams fairly. You know, if I had to bet my money. It doesn't mean we can really beat every team, but... How's Freddy these days? A lot stronger than usual, but I'm really... Freddy, I think, is the killer that I've played the least in the entire game. It's the new Freddy, obviously. The old one we've played quite a bit. So I'm a little, like... What the hell are we doing? Alright, because we are a little bit further than usual, I honestly think that maybe we ought to bring some help. Yeah, this seems like a nice idea. So, Clown. Ta-da! This is pretty good. Get a couple cakes, maybe. Oh yeah, definitely. Oh yeah. Alright, good stuff. Is there any skin on Clown that came out recently that's like really fun? Nah, I think we've seen all of these. Pagliacci? Mr. Puddles? He's too tall. He's too tall. Alright. Little tough, this one. Tips on Houndmaster? Honestly, chat, I hate people that say, oh, don't do it. Oh, just delete the game. Or, oh, just remove this killer. But honestly, Houndmaster is just a deeply inconsistent, flawed, somewhat unfinished, buggy killer. I would say, if survivors know what they're doing against you, they'll go to a pallet, and if they see you whistle, they'll just not do anything. If you see a survivor doing that, that survivor knows what they're doing. You need to play a bit more smart around them. If survivors panic and drop a pallet, then you send the dog, you hit them, right? That sort of survivor that's never played against one, definitely is much easier. So if you find two types of survivors, maybe go for the easier ones. Using her power to move around the map fast is a great idea. Some advanced Houndmasters also use it in chase to give themselves like a mini Clown speed boost. Maybe try playing with that. That could be fun. Yeah, don't forget that if you have two survivors in one spot, you can actually guarantee a hit on both. Get the dog on survivor 1, hit survivor 2, then go back to survivor 1. That can sometimes get you some nasty little surprises. That's why all Houndmasters run the 20% hinder add-on. Wait, 20% hinder add-on? Which one's that, chat? Does she have a 20% hinder add-on? Am I stupid? Hi, Naka. Italian. Alright, good map for whatever this is. Don't get used to 12 or 16 meter auto reading. I didn't get the audio, but... that was worth it, I think. Oh! That was good. Oh, double, baby! Amazing. We know she's gonna pre-dub this if it's here. It's not. This kills her. The way to play this add-on... Oh, man. Yeah, this was so good by her. She did super good, man. She did, honestly, really good. This palace needs to be dropped early, and then you keep running around them, and because the killer has to go around and you can vault them, you make them waste time. But if the killer's already on top of you, then they're not so hot. Or if you're super slow down, they're not so hot. Okay, I don't want to break this pallet, because what if Hunted goes off? If Hunted goes off, it could be back there, or it could be here, so... Let's go around, I guess. Oh, this is perfect. Oh, it would have been perfect if we stopped it. Sorry, Chad, this is pretty regrettable. Wait, what? Oh, shit. Sorry, I used like 16 bottles to get one hit. Really not amazing efficiency there, but worry not, worry not. You probably didn't expect this. Beautiful. Let's kick this first. Like order of elements, right? If I kick a gen a little bit sooner, that means it regresses for longer before someone touches it. So I think kicking there first seems like the right play. Kicking the pallet next, and then picking up against the wall to guarantee that I don't get a cheeky little flashy save or something. So 2 hooks on 2 different folks. Yui and whatever the blonde guy's name is. Francisco. Yo, that's pretty big. Let's see where they go. Oh, huge shot, huge. Put this there for me. And don't worry about her. Amazing, she said. I could literally feel the auto aim, like holding my hand, like you wanna aim to the right, and I was like, no! That's amazing, great value. What do you think of Sales Slash and Rapid Brutality on Clown? Pretty good. I also think maybe Rapid only is better, because Rapid is consistent, and I think consistency with Clown is honestly quite nice. And the thing about Say Those for Last is that I guarantee you, you're gonna have some stupid game where... Damn it, I'm a dumbass. Forgot the word bottom floor. You're gonna have some stupid game where the obsession takes a hit, or someone becomes the obsession, or you tunnel the wrong guy, which happens. And ta-da! Ta-da! Now you lost 55 stacks of Say the Best for Last. Hello, Felix? You handsome bastard. Come here, give me some love. Honestly, he had it. Cork. I don't know what to do, chat. I want to lock him in some place before I do anything. I think he's pre-dropping this, so... Wait, he's not? Is he insane? Oh, dude, pre-drop that! You're, whatever you were hoping. It's not gonna happen. Oh, he's literally dead. Broski. Oh, that was honestly a sharp play. But how much luck can you have, honestly? Does anyone have a build for Deathslinger? Use command build, chat. There's builds for every killer. That hook looks kind of weird and tilted. I've seen some hooks in RPD that you cannot hook the survivor because they're facing the wall too much. Do you think this girl's still here? Well, she was some time ago. Right, chat. We are now at the point where every time I hook them, sorry, every time I hit them, they slow down a little bit. Oh, that's terrible. It doesn't matter too much if they are injured. Wait, chat, wait. Forget about that person. You. There is no one in a good spot to go for this rescue, save for this girl. No worries. Maybe I should have not. Just making sure she doesn't fast vault. Quite honestly, I don't feel super happy about this. Does anyone know how many days the event is left? 2 days, I think. I think I saw it was 2 days. It says in game, if you've never noticed. Oh! Oh, this guy is gonna have his day ruined. I'm about to see him. He's probably in this corner somewhere. Oh my god. Dude. How sad is this? I would have never found him here, by the way. Alright, let's see if he has the S. I don't think so. Depressing. Horrendous. You know? Heartbreaking in every way imaginable. Poor little guy decides, you know what? I'm not gonna use a syringe. I'm gonna bring a nice, underrated healing perk that nobody uses. And now he knows why. What a shame. He's gonna call you a cheater? He's probably gonna feel a little stupid, but then he'll check the add-ons. Or maybe he'll leave before. Yeah, you might be right. Maybe we do get called a cheater. Which killer am I on? This is the clown. El payaso. I bet that knife works great on fish. Holy fuck. Yeah, maybe on the fucking Meg. On Moby Dick, yeah. I don't think you need. Come on. Where you going? Come on here. Yo, Rugard. I'm literally... I did have a program that was really nice, but it stopped working. It got bugged. So what I'm literally doing is incredibly simple. I have a tier list that's normally used to sort tier lists, and I'm using it as a guide of what I'm doing. So right now, we're here, for example. Good stuff, right? Okay, so how many is this guy? 7? Is this 7? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. That is 7. Yo, what the fuck, man? I already wrote down the win. Now I'm nervous. You're not supposed to do that. Fucking survivors and they're surviving. Hate it. Worst thing anyone's ever done to me. You face cam before Sybil? My face was nowhere near her face. Trust me, I could have gone a lot closer if I wanted to. You call that face camping? That was more like acquaintance camping. You know, good friends that see each other every now and then. Camping. Yeah, sorry, I just wanted this to be over with a little sooner. Which key you let a survivor down? R, as in Romeo, or Roma, or... what else starts with R? Rhetorical. I'm late to the streak. How does it work? Does the streak not reset when you lose? It does. That's why it's so fucking hard. That's why we struggle. Imagine us lose it somehow. That would be really funny. It wouldn't be the first. Oh, wouldn't be the first time we snatch defeat from the jaws of victory. I feel a little bad for this girl, man. She had a tough game. The Felix immediately going down was just the rotten, you know, nail on the coffin of the sport team. R for reload. True. Ratata. What a cute name. Alright, I'm just gonna be a hall monitor. Is it what you call hall monitor? Yeah. There was a Felix in this game? Yeah, the guy with the ski lifts or the ski bag. Nice job. Hold on. Fun fact, they actually had to make that cosmetic smaller. He used to have a massive back, but you could see it through lockers and stuff, I guess. Alright, chat. Why do you think I was camping here? Because I hated the Sable, or because I was just bored? I was just bored, I'm sorry. And the reason why Yui was in a locker the whole game is because 2 of her teammates were dead and she was looking for Hajj. Noob, though. Okay. Sorry. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be a sore winner, but anytime someone's like, you're actually so bad, and they died, it's like, really now? Oh, what does that make you then? You're horrible odds. You're right. I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. Toxic era? Yeah. One escape is a win in someone's rulebook? Yeah, good for them. Maybe they got their achievement or whatever. Good for them, right? You're not sorry? I'm a little sorry. I'm a little sorry. Because I just told you earlier that if you win a game, you shouldn't be a little prick about it. I was only a little prick because I feel like that person was like not reflecting too much. If you look at this match, you can probably tell, okay, the killer has hooked me. There are like 69 gens left. We're obviously not going to make it to endgame. He's not even going to bother defending gens, right? There's only one guy left and he's in a locker. So it makes perfect sense that the killer just doesn't give a fuck. Like whether I camp you or I go away, it literally doesn't matter. Your teammate's going to let you die on the hook. So by me camping you, I've actually kind of helped you get out and get a bit more of a chase. So if anything, I don't know, man. Like, it doesn't seem like I've done anything that wrong. And her teammate going into lockers and hiding. Okay, that's not nice, but what was she gonna fucking do? Run me for 5 fucking gens? Where her whole team collapsed and died? Like, she can't work a miracle. If she sees that she's the only healthy survivor left and you're dying or being chased or on the hook, well, she's obviously gonna play into her only winning chance. And it's not at your expense. It's not like she gave up at the start. She played pretty well, things considered. So it's pretty shitty, man. Like, if you think about it that way, no one in that match did anything that horrendous. So you shouldn't be upset and you shouldn't call people noobs. Is Haunted Ground still viable? It is good if you have it with a build with other hexes and Undying or Thrill. Yeah, it can be pretty okay. Obviously, it runs the risk of being ignored completely, which happens half the time. No matter how bad the games go, you playing Clown got me into DVD, so I love it. Thank you, P-Best. No, the games are going fine. The last ones have been a bit scary at times, but we've been doing okay. We're now at 7 wins. And honestly, man, we gotta play demo. We gotta play demo. I don't want to play demo, chat. He fucking sucks ass. He's the worst killer ever. He's not. The worst part about demo is that he's just average. And average in DVD is like being average on Tinder. You get nothing. Nothing. Fucking nada. 0. Stop trying. You know? You go, date people in a normal environment, and that's completely fine. Doesn't matter how you look. But in DVD right now, having an average killer is just so sad. Because many of the survivor perks and many of the items, and you're gonna see a lot of strong items, just fucking shit all over you. So, no worries, no worries. Even if we play a relatively normal killer, we can make up for it by being unbelievably deadly and being super, super strong and being on point. Let's try to do that, shall we? I'm mid as fuck, but my girlfriend only swiped on me because I had a cat in my picture. Honestly, that's great, man. It's very typical to have pet pictures, but they definitely get people's attention, so... Honestly, number 1 tip, just get off fucking Tinder. It's probably not great. But number 2... Yeah, I mean, put some pictures that make you look like you're a fun person. Better yet, actually do fun things that make you a fun person. And then you'll be able to have friends and people that want to be around you, right? Why is All Shaken Thunder worse than Coup? Okay, chat. Let me explain, I guess. Let's imagine a situation, right? Where, imagine we're seeing the map from the top, right? And there is a little hill right here. With maybe a little gen in here. Right? If a survivor is happily doing a gen in here. Let's imagine there's a survivor. Please don't screenshot this. There is a chance that the survivor will have balanced landing and use the hill. Or maybe they'll go by the hill, right? And while you chase them, let's say you come from this angle, maybe you can take a small detour and go up the hill and then drop and then chase them. And now you have Coup. But there's a problem. When you drop, you make a big noise that the survivors hear. They hear whoosh. So they know you have it if they know what the fuck they're doing. So it's a perk that has an announcement, and that already makes this so bad compared to Coup. Coup doesn't have any announcement. In fact, the best part about Coup is that sometimes the survivors blame themselves. You use Coup to get a hit through a window, and maybe the survivor wasn't looking behind them. Or maybe the survivor was looking behind them, but they think, maybe bad ping. They don't realize it's there. It's not that obvious sometimes. Especially if you only use a small bit of it and not the full crazy big swing, right? Am I insane or no? He's gonna dodge to the right. And we're just gonna get a normal hit. Try to cut him off as much as possible. Straight line. Straight line. He didn't go straight, so I'm gonna beat him here. By quite a margin. There might be a pallet here, but there's no way in hell he reaches it. He aimed a bit to the left to try to dodge, but we compensated by aiming quite a bit. Alright. Hook here is fine. Could, teleport over here. We didn't see much on the left, so it makes sense to be on the right. If we're unlucky, this one pops now, and that's okay. If we're not unlucky, then we teleport back. So that scream was Ellen, pretty sure. Definitely not the other girls. Where'd she go? There she is. She's in this direction. Makes it easier to shred. We know she's gonna drop the pallet early because... Wait. Did she? Yes. Wonderful. Make your choice. Beautiful. Now, make your choice has a bit of an odd thing where it doesn't reset when you hook. So sometimes having make your choice level 3 can be worse than having it level 1. Because with level 1, you could theoretically get it back sooner. Am I right? So... Alright, risky, but it could work. Maybe we can catch the little Steve off guard. Steve? Oh, little Steve. Where are thou? He makes the window? Oh, damn, he outplayed the hell out of me, chat. Or not. An unhook is gonna happen. That is Michaela. Damn, that's not her. Honestly, if a survivor gives you a down this quickly, it doesn't really matter that it's not an instant down. I don't care. All we know now is that every survivor is basically down in one hit, including Michaela for the next few seconds. Ooh, nasty. But yeah, on top of that, unlike Coup, it has a timer. And yeah, this perk is just bad. Like I haven't even explained the real reason why this perk is bad because I didn't have time, but I'll get to it, I promise. There's one reason that makes it that's even more important than everything else. You know, based on sound, I was pretty certain he would go for the window, but this guy's crazy. He's dead now. That hard. It's the only thing. He's insane. Do you have a page to look at your best perks for each killer? Yes, it's called otzdaba.com/builds. It's not 100% accurate in every way imaginable, but it's a pretty good place to start. Especially if you're a beginner, I think you'll find that useful. If you're a super advanced player, maybe you don't need it. Alright, we're gonna get a little warning. Oh, wow, someone's going. Who's that? That was amazing. Oh man. That buff that they did to its duration is really good. Alright. Real hours chat. If I'm not throwing, if I'm not a stupid idiot, I tunnel this guy out. And it's like a punishment for being in basement. I'm sorry, it's so mean, but like, what am I gonna do? Wait until it's endgame and they destroy me with adrenaline like they did a match or two ago? When I say they, I mean survivors in general, not these guys in particular. Alright, just play into my strengths, which right now are not too many. That gen over there we really haven't checked on in a long time. Same with that one. Maybe it's worth checking. Oh. Still, put a portal nearby. Okay, so nothing. Thank you, Zenmir. Damn right. Someone came here, though. Is it time to strategically give up one gen, or...? That's good. That's really good. And no need to. Hold up, hold up. That's it, she said. Oh! Okay. That was a little premature of me. Oopsie. Now the best part is that when they go into the basement to save her, I'm gonna have a big head start. So what I'm gonna do, chat, is I'm gonna put her in the back, so the advantage is even more. We know the gen on the right that we checked was not too done, so there's only one gen we haven't checked in a while. And it's that one, but... Wow, that was quick. Sprimbers, sometimes you can reach. Amazing. Honestly, forget about her. We're in a place with gens that matter. Put this here. Lock King? I really should, yeah. Any command to check what killers have been played? Sadly, no, chat. I'm so sorry. I'll see if I can work on that for the next stream. Okay. Honestly, quite astute of her. Don't worry, the pallet will block. No, it won't. She's insta up. Visual alert! What the hell are you doing? What the... Well, I guess... Visual cannot really prevent you from making a crazy ass play like that. Visual is so busted. This is funny, man. Because honestly, like right now it's starting to be a little bit like Save the Best for Last or Old MFT, when he has two effects, and both effects are really good. Like getting your Sprimbers back way quicker is really good. And occasionally dodging perks like, I don't know, make your choice or this or that is actually really nice as well. So, yeah, I mean, good for visual users. That's Ellen, so that works out. Wonder why I didn't see her aura. Maybe I just didn't look at it early enough. Try to look for the scratch marks that don't... This little bastard is still down here. I was gonna say, there should be two sets of scratch marks, ones with blood, ones without. But there's only one, so... thinking. What does all perk means, chat? We play with every perk in the game one time. So one time I use nurses, one time I use sloppy, one time I use... blah blah blah. You can use command APS for a brief explanation. Or watch my series of videos on previous year attempts. They're really fun. The year 2023 one was crazy, man. It was like a whole series and it was really fun. Our friend Poggy edited it. It's honestly like watching a reality TV show. I'm really proud of it. The 2024 one was a bit briefer, but still fun. Oh dear. I feel like we used a little bit of each perk. Maybe not so much. Better than Love Island? Probably. I haven't seen it though. Is there a lot more perks than killers even with 4 perks? No, basically every killer has an average of like 3.1 perk on average. 39 game loss would be crushing. It's less likely to happen because by game 39 I will be playing... I will be playing some strong killers, but it could happen. That's happened before, I think. Not 39, but we've lost it. Yeah, like the year 2023, I think. We lost it at 21, we lost it at 27, we lost it at 27, we lost it at 39. Sorry, we lost it at 29. It was pretty bad, man. But hey, if it's... Like, the best part about the challenge is that, especially back then, there weren't that many killers. It was only like 31 or something. And the best part about this challenge is that it's genuinely really fun to do. It's so fun to do that I don't mind attempting it a million times, because it doesn't get too old. Bye-bye. How are you gonna play Spirit? Not super late, because I'm not extremely confident with her. She's also a little bit inconsistent. So, yeah. Jesus, we got pretty lucky. Jane did have visual. Okay, we're not crazy. She also had head on, but... Like, what the fuck was her plan? I have started hearing the term pre-running thrown around. Do you consider it an actual meta tactic? Not in general, no. You can't pre-run against Blight too effectively. He's too fast. You can't pre-run against Kaneki too much. He's too fast. And in a lot of game, like, okay. Let me go on a little tangent, right? Like, for example, if we are on Midwich, if we are on Larry's, right? And you're in a corner of the map with a little tile and a little pallet or whatever, like, how can you pre-run here? Like, there's a lot of maps where you start running, and then you find yourself corralled, right? In many maps, this happens. And the killer comes, and it doesn't matter if you leave a bit earlier, you're gonna reach the same spot. I don't think pre-running is a meta thing. But when is pre-running strong? When you have sprinters on the whole team, and you have like a whole team of sprinters visual, it becomes really strong. Because basically, you play against a killer that's maybe not super fast, like say Trapper. He comes your way, you immediately start running the fuck away. And from the killer's point of view, it's like, fuck, I guess I'll go back to the gens. But then they don't find anyone. So they go back and then they see you, but now you're walking and you're keeping your distance. It can be pretty strong in that situation. There's also maps such as RPD, right? RPD has two sides, west side, east side, if I remember correctly. Then the middle part, right? Sometimes one part in the back, sometimes one part in the back, and always this little part in the front, and always this little path here. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? The little pad that has a little choke point here and a pallet here, a pallet here. Against some killers, pre-running like this is just diabolical. You can also do this in Midwich. There are some situations where you as a killer start to run this way. Someone in this building, in this main, calls out, hey, killer! They see you, right? Killer's going into the path. And then these fucking guys that are here start pre-running. And this feels awful, man. This can happen in Midwich too, but I think it's a bit harder to coordinate. But like things like this, it's like, oh man. When you know there's a survivor, but it takes you like 20 fucking seconds to even start the chase with them. Like you're chasing, but you're not really in chase yet. That can be really rough. But it's a very map-specific, killer-specific situation. It's not something you could just do against any killer. You know, against a lot of killers, pre-running is not good enough. Has it always been my thing? Yeah, I would say so. I think it was even more of a thing before, because maps overall were a bit bigger. I wouldn't say it's changed a lot, has it? No, I don't. Like the only thing that's changed is that visual now is a bit more popular and definitely stronger than before. But that's about it. Anyway, let's go back to the previous one. So the main reason why this perk is bad is because if you are a survivor, like let's say for example that this is like a choice game, right? You have the ability to go left, front, or right. These are your options, right? First one is a pallet that is not very safe. That's kind of bad. Maybe this isn't really good for us. The other one is, I don't know, let's say a little ramp, right? And the other one is literally nothing. There's a dead zone. Why exactly would a survivor go here on the left? There's no reason. Survivors dictate where the chase goes. If they go shack, you chase them into shack. You can try to push them from left and right, but ultimately, it's them that decide. A survivor in this situation, 99% of the times, if they have windows, or even if they don't, they're gonna go for this pallet. Because it's the best shot they have. Maybe they stun you, maybe they mind game you. They're never gonna go to a hill. They're never gonna pass a hill. Most of the times, survivors take the chase away from hills. And if they go to a hill, it's because they plan to use balanced landing. And honestly, even then, All Shaken Thunder's not that great against it. So basically, the normal flow of chase makes it so that it's really hard for a killer to somehow brainwash a survivor into going to a high place so that then you can drop and have it. It happens sometimes, but there's also a lot of maps that don't have any high drops. For example, the map that we're looking at right now, the Freddy Fast Burst Pizzeria, there is literally not a single fucking spot where you can use balanced landing, apparently, other than maybe basement in Shack, which is not great. So basically, you might have a perk that does nothing in a lot of maps. Odds Larby. Hey, Massa, thank you for the $10 donation. That's really kind. Not in queue? Yeah, sorry, I was just explaining some things. Anyway, honestly, we're doing fucking phenomenal, guys. Congratulations, everybody. I think I'm playing Knight next. Yeah. What build do I have on this fucker? I think it's time to start using perks that are maybe a little bit okay. Do I put on Ruin Chad? I don't know. I think it could be good. Nurses, maybe. Not a crazy thought. Who else is gonna get it at this point? Yeah, honestly. Honestly, why not? This is pretty good. He has a gimmicky stealth add-on that is actually fairly decent. And surveillance is best paired with Ruin, but quite honestly, I think I see the argument for it being used by itself. Let's see how it goes, so let's see how it goes. Luckily, in the next patch, maybe this add-on will not feel as necessary. Right now, it kind of does. Can you use Flint and Steel add-on? Flint and Steel. No, not really. I don't think it's good enough. Hi, I was in chat. I played and won a killer match, and some of the survivors told me that I should hang and also bypass the censorship. Well, chat, I'll be the first person to celebrate if next time that happens, you report them. Reporting people for saying nasty things is super easy. It takes 1 second. And because it's written, the developers see the log and they will see it. I don't even think you need to go into the website and report further. Like, they probably will get a temporary ban if they do that. So don't forget to ban those people, block them, and don't have further interactions with them. When someone takes this game so seriously and they play under, they're so delusional that they think like it's okay to do that, there is nothing to be gained from that interaction. You're not going to be like, oh, this is really nasty, why do you say that? They're not going to come into reason suddenly. They're probably fucking weirdos, so. Is there a template we can use? Yeah, let me link you up. You're more than welcome. I'm not sure if it's perfect, but I'll post it on YouTube and I'll post it on Twitch, just in case you guys need it. How would y'all feel about someone like Homelander? I honestly think Homelander could be okay in this game. It would be a little strange, because Homelander has many crazy abilities in the TV show. Like, why wouldn't he just immediately cut a survivor in half? Right? But, I mean, I'm sure they could make it work. I wouldn't hate it. I think it would be fine. Are we still winning? Yeah, not too bad. We're doing alright. We're like 8 wins in, I think. Let me double check. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Yeah, that's 8. Good shit, chat. We're doing great. Let's try to focus and maybe leave it at 10 or something if we're lucky enough to get that far. We're at 8, right? I messed up my P100 by bulk buying. Do you think a behavior employee could help me go back to levels for me? Hi, Deep Terror. What? I don't understand what that means. You mean you... I don't think they're gonna help you with that, sadly. I'm so sorry to hear. I don't know exactly what you mean, but I think I understand. Have you considered winning consecutively using each individual perk? Alexa, have you considered not being a petty, little, wonderful person that has many redeeming qualities despite being annoying in the chat right now? Yeah, think about that for a minute. Okay. Dude, how? Who is even possibly seeing me right now? Survivors spawn by executes quite often. But now they all spawn together. Where? Maybe they're a bit closer than I thought. I imagined... Cancel. Oh, they probably spawn by that. Okay, I might be making a mistake here. Huh? No doubt. Where? I could go for a grab on someone else or something. This is maybe okay. Where the hell are they screaming? My goodness, you guys are greedy, aren't you? Nice, we got a hit on that girl. Gearhead also came in clutch there. I think this is ace or something. Amazing, dude. Great pressure, and I'm undetectable now. I am so happy, Chad. Get a hit for me, Carnifex, will ya? You will be handsomely rewarded if you do that. And keep in mind, sloppy butcher here and there, making the heals slower. Yeah, that's all good. Well, that's a bit of a shame, but what can you do about it? Not too much. It's okay. Left or right? Left or right? Left. And right. I am completely fine. Sorry, I panicked a little bit there. Yeah, the knight has an unmatched ability to, you know, not really care about pallets like that. Center gen down, no bueno? I disagree, I think this is completely fine. Considering the amount of injuries and stuff, I think we're okay. I think. Let's hope I'm right. Oh, he dramaturgied. Chat. This is big. This is big. Could be insta down. Could be insta down, chat. Could be insta down. Nurses. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Did I... Fucked it up. I think I did. No, I didn't! That was good! That was really good! Okay, dramaturgy no longer insta down, if it was the case. Quite honestly, man, I'm not sure what's the play here. Oh! Tell you what's the play. Kill this girl. This is a god pallet, by the way. And we can probably shoot right through it if she pre-drops it. Amazing. Yeah, Knight has a really interesting relationship with pallets. Some of them he really doesn't care about. Hold on. Smart, this girl's not stupid though. She's not in a great spot right now. Sure. I think it's worth trying. Although, to be fair, this girl was... Dude, this girl's actually doing amazing here. Okay, so... I had to do a little something there. I don't know if you guys caught it. I didn't really want to lose all of my momentum, but I sidestepped a little bit. Made her look like I was starting my animation. And then she kept running. She made a tiny mistake there. But, you know. If you look at her reaction, it's almost like she... Like, I don't know. Lost her entire fucking life. Okay. Amazing gearhead value, by the way. I reckon if I do this, I catch at least one. Amazing. I'm undetectable now. Oh, immediate hit. Did they give up? Hiya. Howdy. Oh. She did good though. She did good, yeah. There's 2 gens done. A 3rd gen is being done. Maybe a 4th one somewhere. She's not dead on hook. But... I don't know, man. Like, to some people... They can't just have an okay game where things go bad sometimes. And the game needs to be perfect. Like, their feelings need to be completely intact. I guess. Oof, that was not good. That's what I was trying to do with Nia if it wasn't obvious. You know what I mean? Like, some people are just like... Not too sure if that works. Yeah, I think he just ran away. Good for you, Felix. Tensor grass and still awesome. Damn, we made it far. Ha ha ha! You thought he saw me. Like he thought I would be like trying to cut him off. Unlucky. You don't know how many games have gone wrong? Well, I'm sorry, man. I kind of understand your reasoning, but you gotta understand this game is not... Like, now that it's a bot, yeah, probably. But this game was not over. You know what I mean? That, what you're trying to say is basically learn hopelessness, right? Nia has had a couple bad games. She sees that this game is not going immediately well for her. And she's like, oh, fuck it, just fucking quit, man. And that's fucking sad, because she probably could have got on to play really well and maybe brought this one back for her teammates. And now she didn't, like, instead what she did is immediately lose it, you know? I don't know, man. If you're at the casino and you bet on red, maybe fucking wait until the fucking roulette stops spinning, right? Like, don't be like, ah, it's probably gonna land on black, and just quit before. Most gamblers quit before they win big. They say. That's my favorite thing to hear, by the way. If you don't want to take authorship of something, you know. They say I'm one of the prettiest persons in my house. They say I'm one of the best killers in the game, you know. And then you don't sound like a prick. You can get away with everything. They say your mom is so fat. Oh, that is stupid. You should always bet on black. You're right. You're right. I'm so stupid. I forgot rule number 1 of betting. Trust whatever someone says on the internet. Oh. Oh, it's a bot. What am I doing? Wait, why did the bot not drop the pallet? Oh, why did the bot drop it so quickly? Oh, she had This bot is cracked, guys. Oh my god. Damn. Insane. Oh. Dude, Gearhead, I swear to god, Gearhead is such a good perk, man. Look at this! Better than barbecue! Check bots. If you guys follow me on Twitter, please check out the last post that I made. It's such a funny little clip. And I can't believe you would have been lost in my DMs if I didn't check them. Oh man, it's such a funny little thing. I'm gonna check out a little bit if I don't see someone. Oh. Nice. Guess you just walk back. No, this is a different survivor. I think the Felix went into a locker. Doesn't matter. Gearhead on artists can be so nasty. Yeah. Shame about artists is that... I don't know, man. With Knight, if I put a survivor under a guard hunt, there's 2 good things that happen, right? Number 1, I get undetectable. That's great on its own, because of my add-on. Number 2, they waste time, more time than I wasted, possibly. Maybe run into me, I don't know. With artists, if you shoot a survivor with a bird, and then they just hop into a locker. What have you really, really accomplished? Not that much sometimes. Come on, catch him. Oh, that feels so... That is so satisfying. When that happens, I love it, dude. That gives me a glimpse into why I know some people really enjoy playing this killer, despite some issues. And the odds said, nevermore. Isn't that from a horror story written by, what's his name? The scary guy. I forgot. The Crow. Edgar Potato. That's right. Edgar Allan Poe. Wow. I think I read a story by Edgar Allan Poe on one of my cute little English study books when I was a little wee baby. Nah, that's not how it works, man. If you come out and you're fully healed, as long as I tap you at the end, I grab you. Sorry, man. Didn't make the rules. Actually, I did. My dad works at behavior. Come here. The Telltale Heart? Yes, that was it. Edgar Potato? Yes. Best more in the game? Agreed, honestly. It's fucking great. See, it was simple. You're welcome. Shut up, Alexa. Oh no, wait, I shouldn't say that. That triggers some machines in people's houses. So what happened here exactly? Dude, why didn't he quit, man? Yeah, you guys remember when Ace used the styptic but then vaulted a window? He actually got it from dramaturgy. What a shame. He couldn't really help it though. Fuck Knight. Sorry, man. Oh, yeah. When was the last time you played DVD without being for content? 1965. I played a bit with I played a bit with like a friend a week and a half or 2 weeks ago, and it wasn't super fun. But about a month ago, I played for a couple hours with some friends. That was fun. I had fun. But most of the times now, I'm just so busy playing games. I don't have a lot of time to play off stream DVD. I don't feel super inclined. And I don't have a group that I play with regularly like I used to. I have to go to sleep. Can you sing me a lullaby? Lullaby. How about we come up? Yeah, I'm gonna do something that's really popular in the DBD comp scene. I'm gonna get an AI program to write a song. I don't know if you guys were around, but there were a couple orgs in the comp scene of DBD that, you know, they probably meant well. They were like, wow, it's so cool, our tournament and our team has a cool AI song. And they were like unbelievably shamed for it on Twitter. But can I make a confession? They were kind of catchy, you know. If I had to go to the church right now, I'd be like, my father, I have sinned. In my head, I have repeated that little catchy AI DBD comp song, you know. It was a little catchy, man. I'm sorry. It was catchy. Oh, you know, if there was justice in this world, they would hire a proper musician and they would remake it exactly the way it was. It was perfect. I liked it. We need to hear it. I'm sure someone uploaded it on YouTube or something. And I honestly don't feel like mistakes happen. You know, sometimes it's just a little bit out of touch. There's so many artists and so many amazing people in the DVD community using AI. It's just so unnecessary, right? Some people see it as insulting, but I don't want to say this to like shame anyone. I just think it was really funny. I've got a boyfriend stuck in my head. Wait, no, that one's called hard. Which one's that? I actually don't even tell me. I think it's just a cost thing for a lot of people. Right, but still. And in some situations, if you're an organization and you probably regularly work with artists, maybe avoid doing that. Okay, how about this is a solution to comms? Instead of banning Discord, how about requiring Discord, then merge the game operation with Discord? I don't think you can enforce communication on people that don't want. Some people want to play this game and listen to their Spotify, and that's okay, man. You can't really force it. I do agree that the game should be balanced around comms, and sometimes it is, sometimes it feels like it's not. You didn't buy all the cosmetics? Oh, you're absolutely right, chat. Well, I'm not missing too many, am I? I used to take a lot of pride in collecting everything. Now, I honestly just feel like I don't care too much if I'm missing something. But it's nice to have it. Alright, I think that's everything, right? On. Oh, no. Oh. Beautiful. We got some really pretty ones, don't you think? Am I the only one that finds this one fucking ugly as sin? Oh, Nicola's got some. That's kind of cute. Wow. Yeah, I don't love the mask, but Look at that. You look fly as hell. Oh, this is a set. My bad. Honestly, dude, Nicholas has some crazy cool cosmetics, man. What the hell? That's so unusual for a licensed character. I can't believe we have Nicolas Cage in this game. It still feels like a fever dream. What the hell, chat? We're so lucky. We're so lucky. I should play a round of Survivor with this. AI will be a great tool for progress in a lot of sectors. Well, chat, and one day you will stop living with your parents and you will have your own little place. But that will be many fucking decades from now. So let's get back to right now. The shitty part about AI, which is what most people have an issue with, is that most of the common things that you can find to make pictures and stuff have unashamedly stolen a lot of artwork from people that didn't consent. And I think that's a little fucking shitty. And until that is sorted, I think it's maybe quite acceptable for people to dislike AI. I don't love it myself. I quite dislike it. You know? So, yeah. Like, if you tell me, odds, I use ethicalalai.com, which only uses a database trained on things that have been 100% verified to have been created for the express purpose of AI, and it also runs on fucking hamsters on treadmills, and it doesn't use too much energy, then awesome. That's wonderful. Most of the AIs that you can use right now, they use a shit ton of energy, which never feels great, right? Why the fuck should you use, like, the energy of, like, 600 fucking Google searches or whatever to do something that you could honestly do by yourself? And especially if you can afford that, man, maybe make some art yourself, maybe hire an artist, you know? Because artists, I don't know, if you watch my content, you 100% have found it through thumbnails, through art, through other things that I haven't done myself, you know? So, yeah, that's my point. I think it's honestly not super hard to see where I'm coming from. Anyway. Chad, what are we looking at right now? Is it 9 wins right now? I think so. Honestly, I'm really happy. We're doing super good, Chad. We're doing super good. Yeah, 9. Awesome. Is it maybe time to get Legion out of the way? I think so. Legion's not too bad in this challenge. I think it's time to do Legion. Oh, wait. Yeah. Where the hell are you, Legion? However much energy you believe AI takes, it's already taking more than double that with what's unreleased to the public. I don't know if I understand exactly what you meant, but... Oh, shit! I don't know about this one. This looks pretty sick. Oh, man. Never bought this one either. Oh, fuck it. Behavior spang. Sick. Legion does have some amazing skin, huh? Wait, this is a male skin? No fucking way! Oh, that's incredible. Oh, that's so good, because then we don't hear the female Legion voice, which is a little bit worse, I think. That's perfect. Hi, Monkey, I'm sorry to hear. You'll do better next time. Alright. Let me update the wins to 9. Please don't stream snipe. Please, I beg you. Starba doesn't like women's voices. I love women's voices. They're my favorite kind of voices. Does Legion have 4 voices? Yes. But 2 of them are the same. Yeah, no, it's only 2, sadly. Honestly, behavior. Maybe it's about time you give each Legion member its own individual voice. That'd be nice, you know? That'd be great. How could you, Data? How do you get games so quickly? It changes depending on region, depending on your MMR, a little bit maybe. And time of the day. I guess I got lucky now. Earlier it was taking quite a while. Doesn't male voices ever since the skin didn't get voice line? That's not true. What the hell? Mediocre Gan, thank you for the BDs, by the way. Do you have any advice for someone coming back to the game? Springboard Vigil is super popular right now. Survivors have a perk that allows them to trade hook stages. You need to look it up. It's called Shoulder the Burden. Understand it? And yeah, in a couple of weeks we're gonna get some crazy fucking perks that are gonna be very game changing. So maybe watch some of the PTB breakdown videos. Don't you think it would be nice if all survivors had their own voice lines? Alright, I am definitely in the minority that thinks that some survivors being quiet kinda makes them a bit more appealing, you know? Like, I don't know, sometimes you read a book and a character is just super cool and mysterious, and then you see the movie and it's like, oh, it's this actor that I don't like. Boo. Boo, I don't like this. Alright, chat, well, it's that gen over there. Oh, they actually, boom, damn. This map is horrendous for this build. Let's hope for the best. That's a pretty easy second hit, I think. Well, not easy, but it's doable. Wait, this guy's making a massive blunder. Never fucking mind. I'm honestly a bit ashamed. He was making a blunder because I thought he was going to get hit in corner, and with the new cooldowns, Legion's actually pretty good. Let's get a speed boost from this. If he tries to play a pallet, we might be able to... I'm 7% faster. That will make something. Honestly, chat, I think it's best to hit him and go for someone else. Yeah, definitely. Especially if this girl is still injured. Which seems to be the case. Why did you do that? Honestly, why did I do that? I'm gonna do a really stupid mind game. It's... Hey, I was gonna say it has like a 1 in 10 of working. Unfortunately... Oh, there's no pallet here, bless. I'm sorry, what? What? Who the heck is this Borella lizard person? That gen's... There's no saving it. This one I'm more interested in. Yeah, that gen, give it up. This one, keep it if you can. Interesting. Play by this guy? He's taking a hit here? Wait, he's in a really bad spot, he's dead. Legion's really good now, with cooldowns. Look at this. Amazing. Dying Light number 2. Don't forget Talito's obsession. Why not destroy the boon? Honestly, I think time was of the essence. But you're not crazy. It maybe would have been a good idea. I'm gonna use my power as much as I can. Make this chance regress like a mini ruin. You have a bit of a problem here. You need to trade with her. Oh, you can't even trade! Oh, that's horrendously bad for them. She doesn't make the trade, so she's hitting stage 2 1,000,000,000%. Don't fuck this up. You can fuck it up very easily if you accidentally hit the survivor on the hook. You see? Now we have time. Guys, it's fucking Legion, dudes. This shouldn't be so hard. Ooh, damn. Sticky Orella. What the hell? I mean, sure then. Yeah, if you had a flashlight, yeah, we'll bring a fucking flashlight next time then, dickhead. that's my favorite joke to make it 2 hours. If I had a flashlight, I'm gonna go in the same, bro. Then why don't you fucking bring it then? Little wanker. Idiots? Don't say idiots. It's okay if 2 hours are playing a bit chill. Honestly, I obviously prefer it. Oh, you're out of the hit. Well, second one. Alright. So who's on their second hook stage shot? Orella. Is that a hit? Ah! And resilience. Okay. Oh, amazing. Beast of Prey, Chad. Beast of Prey. That's a long undetectable. And I can get this quick hook and go there. The reason I put it on Legion is because I think Legion is the most consistent killer. Where if you don't play them wrong, you still sometimes get chases that are a little bit long. That's it, GG's. This person's toast. And not the yummy kind. Have you seen Unbound won't work on power vaults next patch? Yeah. Actually, no, I forgot. I think someone mentioned it, so it's familiar, but... I'll hit this guy first, if possible. Yoink! Interesting play. Oh, dramaturgy. That's why he made so much distance. I was gonna be like, damn, dudes. Why the fuck did you go through me? Nani? Did my collision really not come back yet? It's a hit. Oh, okay. From where is this Legion weapon skin? I think, Chad, if I remember correctly, that this is a licensed skin from the Dungeons and Dragons collection. Alright. Good save. I don't think he makes this pallet. I wanted to wait a little bit in case I could get the... Oh. Oh, that was a great attempt. Unfortunately, not on angle. Chasing a survivor like that, you will never catch him in the open. But if you notice that they're about to run into a wall because they're looking behind themselves, it's not bad. Isn't this community made? Oh, is it? Didn't he use Beast of Prey on demo? No, it was something else. Dungeons and Drag Queens collections. Yeah. That one. Alrighty then. The knife looks cool. It does. I really like it. Don't know if it makes you easier to perceive from a distance, but no idea. I love Thana on Legion. I don't. I think it's boring. But in this build, it's honestly kind of perfect. Definitely aim a bit to the left so that the game doesn't auto aim in some crazy fashion. Alright. Now, my dear chatters, you might ask yourselves, why did the Jake get yeeted away when I hooked the ace? Well, that was a feature that had to be implemented. Because at one point during DBD's history, its dark history, survivors had a trick where right after you hooked, they could go into the person that was in the hook. And they were completely invulnerable there. If you went from the left, they move a little bit to the right. You went from the right, they moved a little bit to the right. And if you hit them, you see how my camera snapped? Obviously it was a terrible idea, because then you would hit the survivor on the hook, and then they would go for the rescue. It wasn't a super meta strategy. There wasn't a lot of tricks that you could do that were like insanely powerful. There are not a lot of situations where it was genuinely like super useful for survivors, but it was so unbelievably annoying, dude. And it pissed me off so much every time I saw it. Sometimes when you play DBD in the current time, you need to be so grateful that this game has been made better thanks to all of the little fixes to exploits and silly little things like that over the years. Alright. They just... Thank God, right? We need more story times like that. I'll try to provide them, but... Remember Vacuum? Oh, don't get me started. Whoa! Thank you, Ashbury. I'm so sorry, guys. My subs are not coming up on screen today. Some issue has arisen, and I don't know how to fix it in time for this stream, but I'll fix it for the next one. Bless you, and thank you. Fun fact, it takes 20 seconds to open the gate, and it takes 20 seconds to mend. If you do it at the exact same time, because opening the gate has like a small buffer animation before your character begins to touch it, it means that you can't open it. So in a situation like this in endgame, you can hit a survivor, leave them, go for someone else, hook them, finish off what you need to do, and they, even if the gate is 99, they won't be able to open it. If they do the whole thing, they will bleed out exactly on time. So look, even though this gate would have taken only 20 seconds, now it's taken 20 plus 12 seconds, maybe a little bit more if you account for the time in between. So don't forget, Legion and Slinger and any other killer that can do deep wound can somewhat have a mini remember me effect with this. It has saved me one time or two. The counterplay is resilience, wake up, or anything else that can make the exit gets faster, but not many survivors run those perks, as you can see. GG's. If this is the streak, I'm taking credit. I believe. Thank you, Alexa. Does a 6% from Deja Vu really make it worth it? Yes, it's so good. It's not just a 6%. It's a 6% and the constant certainty that you're going towards a gen someplace, even in indoor maps where the gens are hard to see. It's really, really good, yeah. I think it's for the average survivor. The average survivor that is not a god that knows every single possible gen location. I think Deja Vu is probably like the best perk in the game. What shirt am I wearing? It's a picture with my favorite band, the Choopy. It's my dog. Hi, since your dad works at behavior, can you ask him to get off his R's and make a sloppy from Goosebumps? He does work at behavior, but he's taking a sabbatical right now. And yeah, he works very slowly, so sorry, no. But good idea. Hi, yay. No, my current rules, they don't care. 3 or 4 kills, fine. Where's Choopy? She's spending time with our partner. Sorry, not our partner, my partner. I've learned from my mistakes. Alright, dude, this Legion's kinda sick. I love it. It's so cute. Alright, chat, we made it to 10 wins. That's a good place to leave it, right? Like, we try a bit more. And yeah, look at this. We played all of these different killers and all of these different perks. And honestly, most of the games were pretty fun. Not super one-sided or anything. And we did have one where they gave up. But yeah. Dude, it's so much nicer now to not have game, like, keep in mind, in so many other streaks, even if I play Trickster with like fuck all perks, so many survivors gave up early. It's so nice now. That happens so rarely now. It's great. Hi, Chuchi. Yeah, of course, I don't love that. I don't love that. But, I don't know. The devs have so much going on, I'm sure it's a low priority for them, sadly. You got us a girlfriend? No, get your own girlfriend. Cupid skin for Legion soon? That would be really funny. Yeah, most likely the next killer we could get out of the way is Wraith. Sadako is also not super mega strong, so she could go. Baba could be next. Honestly, dudes, if we get some of these killers out of the way, it's starting to look really good. Look at the killers we have left. None of them are really bad. Some of them are actually really strong. Wow, we've done good. We've done really good. We should be proud. Like, the first, it doesn't seem that crazy because 10 out of 40 is like 25%, but we really have gotten some of the most bottom of the barrel, inconsistent killers, and we have not used a single slowdown perk today, gen-wise. Yeah. Now, don't get me wrong, we lost a few games today. It's not like we have a perfect record, but don't let anyone tell you that it's impossible to win without slowdown or anything like that. Because as far, I mean, Thana is a bit of a slowdown, and Dying Light is a bit of a slowdown, but I would argue that that match it didn't really matter. Yeah. Yeah, am I wrong? Well, not too many slowdowns. Can you tell me what the best build to run when committing tax evasion? Honestly, best thing to do, like if you don't want to get caught, right? You need to make sure that you spend the money very quickly. Like spend the money super fast. Because what if you don't spend the money and then you get caught? What a waste, right? So when you commit tax evasion, first thing you want to do, go to your most expensive car dealership locally and buy the biggest, most pink or red car that you possibly can. With credit cards, super important. Like make it, you know, super important. And be sure to drive it, because if you buy a car, you don't fucking drive. Be sure to drive it around and, you know, yeah, drive it around, be seen with it. Super important. Send your friends lots of fucking money. Like, you know, it's important to share it. Yeah, send them lots of money through bank transfers and other easily remembered electronic means. That way you won't forget who you've given it to. That's a good start. Maybe we'll go to a vacation. You know, do something crazy that you've never ever done before. That, I think, is probably the best 3 advices. Shouldn't you play Twins here soon? No, Twins is actually fairly strong. I mean, they're buggy, so I don't fucking know. Are they fucked up right now? I don't fucking know. How are you doing cheater-wise? Not too bad. It's been okay lately. Or by lately, I mean today. Have you checked the other icon someone made for the contest submission on Reddit? No, no, like a badge. Oh, no, I've never seen it. How about flaunting the money online and posting about it on social media? That's such a good idea, Chad. That way you can inspire other people to reach their true potential. That's amazing. Wow. That's great. What's my favorite killer to play right now? I think Springtrap probably. Springtrap. Maybe some of the classic killers that I've liked a long time, like Nemesis. Yeah. Springtrap and Nemi. Any tips for Hunters? Check the FAQ, guys. There's some guides from me and other people in there for killers like Hunters. Also, do you ever listen to industrial music? I'm not sure I'm super familiar. Maybe send me some examples. Maybe I'll tell you if I like them. Chat, you want to play a bit of Survivor before we wrap up the day? I feel like today's been really productive. We had some tough games, but we didn't really give up. I wouldn't mind playing with some of you guys. I'll also play some solo. I don't care. Now, very important. Let's... Oh, amazing. Let's play the most beautiful Survivor in the world. Hell yeah, dude. Can I have some even... Yeah. Yeah, baby. Okay. What's the scariest P100 Survivor for the killer to fight sweat-wise? Honestly... Like, one of the rare characters like Vittorio. Yeah, if you see a P100 Vittorio, that's like, that person, they're not afraid of being judged. P100 Harry, that's probably like the best fucking survivor you've ever seen in your life. To be fair, most of the good survivors, they gravitate towards the popular comp picks. They play Nia, they play Ace, they play Adam, they play Renato a lot lately. Ada as well. They always, like, people aren't quick to admit it. But a lot of people, they want to play with a killer, with a character that has some innate advantage. Like, I love Sheva. I genuinely love Sheva. And it's so nice that she happens to be one of the quietest survivors in the game. It generally does not influence why I play her. But I'm sure a lot of people would, right? So, yeah. Yo, guys, what the hell is this event, man? What is this shit? It's not even available. I've been scammed. Do you think Kaneki should be thunder cunted out of the game immediately? No, dear viewer, I don't think Kaneki should be thunder cunted out of the game immediately. What a fucking crazy question is that? You guys are fucking insane, dude. Oh my god, I am I am losing fucking brain cells listening to some of the questions in the chat today. Kaneki's been tortured enough, give him a break. True. Hi Bark, I respect that. I like your choices. Right, so what's the build here? Why don't we use some of the newer perks a little bit? Duty of Care! I wanted to take off the medkit. Sorry, killer. What's your Fortnite creator code? Otsdarba. If you use code Otsdarba in the Fortnite or Epic Game Shop, it actually supports me. I don't really remind people about this, but I have to say, at the end of every month, I get an email being like, your creator code has successfully been paid out. And maybe it's like $100 or something. That's fucking insane, man. That is insane. Like, the fact that there are people that every now and then use my code to support me, and I make like a noticeable amount of money from it. It's crazy. I will be sure to do that. You don't have to. There's a lot of other people you could support, but if you don't know of anyone else, I will be very, very, very grateful. Yeah, Naima, kind of. Alright, chat. Disturb Ward is possibly the strongest, or one of the strongest survivor maps in the entire game. It is a map that just... man, so there's a tile there, and a tile there. It's a Baba, that's great. And a shack here, and then left of shack, it's the same thing, right? Tile there, and tile there. Now, there are some rules, right? It's always going to be a strong tile and a weak tile. Weak tile, like TL, and strong tile like 4-lane. 4-lane is not the strongest type. Jungle gyms are typically a bit better, but the game considers it strong for some reason. So this is probably one of the worst things we could have, because we have a 4-lane that doesn't really connect really nicely. Uh-oh. Hold up. That's no good. Infectious Fright is bad juju, chat. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave and hope he doesn't catch on to me. Because he heard me scream, he could come there next. He's not, but he could. I don't want to be cornered, if that makes sense. Let's just move elsewhere. Let's get some bubbins. What was I talking about? Right, but here's the problem with this map, right? It doesn't have a set rules to how many jungle gyms you can get. I think in the worst case scenario, you can possibly get 3 of them. Which is awful. It is so awful. This map has a little bit of safety spread across so much, and the gen, like if you get, I don't know, survivors with deja vu that kind of break the 3 gen, the distance between the furthest gens is honestly something that only existed in old DBD maps. That doesn't really exist in the new ones. I would love to tell Sheva to go for the rescue. I need to go myself. I'm sorry, girl. Took me a while. Just didn't want to farm you. Oh, no, Sheva. I'm going. I'll let her unhook. I'm unhooking. Alright, this is like... Okay, sorry. Don't know if it's monitor or what. This is really dangerous, by the way. Because we're gonna scream if he goes down. Oh, he bumped. Amazing. If this killer has Infectious Fright, that means they want to down multiple survivors back to back, right? And if they want to do that, why wouldn't they run the Flesh? The Flesh is that one add-on that makes you... that makes you reset your chainsaw count when you down one survivor, so it can be pretty nasty. Alright, so we have a guaranteed jungle gym or something over here. So... yeah, we didn't get very lucky. I don't need to do anything fancy. I'm pretty much gonna hit this window no matter what, right? Was that bamboozle or just superior? That was a little funny. Chase might end. He left us. New odds merch. This jacket. Ha! It's got a little funny dog on it. I never even realized. How cute. Alright, watch out. This could be disaster. They pop that gen, and that might be an insta... two downs. Come on, Jake. Be a proper hero. If they go down, it's not a big deal. Oh. Epidemic build. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I was so confused why people were saying Baba goes where he pleases. And I was like... I felt like an old person that didn't understand the young people's speech. And then I started getting recommended shorts on YouTube. And then I got it. It's funny. What do you think about this killer getting fat roll Baba into chainsaw cut roll swirl Baba? Hi, hunt people. I think they should take away your ability to speak on the internet. At least your ability to speak to me. I don't know what that language is. Alright, Sheva seems to be doing alright. Maybe let her handle it and just sit on gens a little bit because no one else is at the moment. Oh man, I still don't understand that meme. So basically there's a content creator that uses the really funny iridescent add-on on Baba, and he downs 1 survivor and then 2 and then 3, and he just says Baba goes where Baba pleases. That's kind of funny. If that makes people enjoy Baba, that's awesome. The counterplay to that add-on's not very elegant. Just split up and, you know, be careful. Alright. I'm a little worried, but I think he's on Sheva. By the way, this is probably the worst fucking killer in the game to have this build against. Because protection hits against this killer is basically impossible. I feel bad, man. He's been playing really chill, really fun. Well, as chill as you can with 2 hooks on 1 guy, you know? Yeah. Maria definitely should be hiding a little bit. Thanks, Odds. I don't understand it. I'm just a little less now. Yeah, my pleasure. Would you rate Visual higher in your next Survivor perk tier list? Yeah, I mean, it did get a buff, didn't it? And honestly, there's so many inside-out perks right now. I'm a little sorry for this guy. Odds, do you twerk? Not on this stream for sure. Sorry, man. Yeah. So, what exactly was the problem with this poor fucking killer, Chad? He has a build to down 1 survivor, then he sees someone else, then slow someone else, then go multiple downs, and that's really all fun and good. But then you get this shit map that has 95 windows, 75 pallets, all of them insanely safe. And then he eats fucking dirt because the first down never happens, and then, I don't know, man. Like, we all want to be like, oh, he could have played better, never give up, blah, blah, blah. But it's just so frustrating, man. It's so fucking sad. It's okay, man. It's okay. If you have a game like this every now and then, it happens to all of us. Don't feel bad. So, on another stream? Yeah, next stream. But only for subs. What is your worst map in the game? Honestly, I'm quite happy. I'm not complaining too much about maps right now. Most of the maps that I really fucking dislike, I think someone at Behavior is looking out for me and they've been nerfing them. One of my least favorite maps of all time, Haddonfield. Got changed. Hooray. One of my least favorite maps of all time. Sorry, not Family Residence. Mother's Dwelling. I fucking hated that map. It got rework. Thank fucking God. GG's, guys. Can we play another one? No, sorry. What was another map that was fucking horrendous, man? That was super fucking lame. That got changed. Garden of Joy was horrendous, and it got a small adjustment, and now there's no map offering that sends you to it, and map offerings have been nerfed, so that's a big help. I don't even mind it too much. The farm, Batham's? Yeah, Batham's still fucking garbage. That one hasn't changed. That one's just awful. My favorite disable character in DBD is Sheva. Because she doesn't get a lot of love in her own game. Well, she does, but not outside her own game's franchise. So I like Sheva here. Carlos too is cute. Forgotten Ruins, you got 4K during hardcore. I don't hate Forgotten Ruins. It's honestly awful. It needs to change. But whenever I go on it, I have this naivety of like, oh, it will be a good game. Then I lose, but yeah, I don't mind it. I don't mind it as much. It has some parts that are at least kind of gimmicky and funny. Larry's? I don't mind Larry's. I think Larry's is okay. I don't hate it as Survivor, and I don't hate it as a killer. Good for you, Vaughn. Cowshed? Yeah, Cowshed was horrendous, and now it's honestly so much better. Very happy. I only had one match in Cowshed one time where I felt like the map was insanely good. And I think that was just like insane RNG. Like, I remember playing a match of Nemesis. I didn't have the best perks, right? It was one of my challenges where I had fuck all. And I chased one survivor and he was in such a good spot. I chased someone else, they're in such a good spot. I commit to them just to get to tier 2. Down them, 2 gens pop, go for someone else, they're in such a good spot. And he was like, bro, what is this? What is this? And he felt unwinnable. But I do think that by the nature of this game, unless you're playing some insane killer, you're just gonna have matches like that. It's just gonna happen. Sometimes every survivor is gonna find the perfect palette at the perfect time, and you're just gonna be unlucky, you know. And I think overthinking it, maybe, it's not really helpful. I heard complaints about Eerie, but I'm not too sure of the specifically the problems. Well, the thing you need to remember about Eerie is that it used to have a different shape, right? It also had an immense amount of pallets. Right, so, I mean, I could try to draw it really quickly while we load into the game. The current Eerie is, I don't know, I guess kind of like this? Yeah. And the main building is here. And even though the main building is a bit strong, it used to be stronger. Like, there is this whole part here where you don't have a lot of safety, right? But that's fine. And the problem with Old Erie is that it was like this. Main building here. And then 2 tiles here. And then 2 tiles here. Something like this. And then shack here in another corner. This is insane. This is insane. It was so bad. The gens were so spread apart. And you could use main building for a while. And then use a balanced landing and go into a completely different part of the map and get something incredible. Erie was so strong. Okay, friends. I'm building a trapper. So let's make sure we harass him really quickly. To disarm all of his traps. Alright. Do you guys like to go for this chest or do you not bother? Ooh, I think you should. Ooh, this is really good. Now, if I attune the Hand of Vecna right now, he's gonna be like, what? They already have it? So I'm not gonna do that. I'm going to soften the blow. You know, psychologically, I know what it's like to play Vecna and get the hand or the eye immediately found by a survivor. But yeah, Bond is an amazing perk here because I could theoretically take him somewhere really far away from my teammates, which I see, and then just hop into a locker and that'll be funny, right? Oh, oppression. Good use of it. I didn't catch it. I thought it was a normal skill check. I was scratching my nose. Happens a lot? Yeah, it does. It really does. It feels like it's more than 1 in 20 sometimes. But I mean, it's 3 or 4 survivors opening chests. It's not that crazy, right? Okay, so we know oppression. We know anything else? Not much about him, huh? Now, I need to warn you about something, okay? Especially if you're playing against a Vecna that knows what he's doing. Why the hell not? If you're playing against a Vecna that knows what he's doing, and you have an anti-tunnel perk like Decisive or something like that, maybe don't attune the item. Maybe just kind of hang on to it. Because what might happen is if the killer tunnels you on your second hook, you might go on the ground, you might have Unbreakable, you might have some perk to pick yourself up, like Decisive Strike if the killer picks you up, or, you know, Power Struggle Flip-Flop, blah, blah, blah. If the killer has you down and you have a special item, they can insta-mori you. They have a mini mori that is incredibly fast. Anyway, chat, we're gonna look at Yui. She's letting go. A skill check is coming right now. Oh no, she just went for a chest. Pay attention, I think a skill check is coming. Like a difficult one. No? No, he's chasing Fongmin. We're fine. Hi, Kali. I think it comes after, but I'm not too sure, I'll be honest. Should I try having 1 gen in the dungeon and the last 2 on the surface? No, no, no. I honestly... You mean as a survivor? Yeah, as a survivor, try to do that. As a killer... Amazing, Jake. Well done. As a killer, try to have all of them down or all of them up. Or at least try to fight so the... Depends on the killer, but... Okay, this is troublesome, chat. We're okay? He's probably gonna hold us. If he does, we just... Oh, shit. I'm sorry, I honestly thought he was gonna commit. I was honestly feeling pretty confident about just going to the next pallet over. But he did really well. He did not fall for it. Do you think people should follow their passion even if they have a big chance to be unsuccessful? Yeah, but do it at a reasonable pace, right? I don't know. Let's come up with a really stupid idea, right? I'm exaggerating. I'm just for the sake of arguing. Let's say that your passion is to, I don't know, marry the most beautiful Japanese woman in the world. Let's say you saw a Japanese girl on TV when you were little, and you have this obsession with marrying a Japanese woman, right? It's kind of weird, but let's imagine that's your obsession. What would be a healthy way to go for that passion? I don't know. Join a club, make friends, learn languages, go to language school, or maybe you'll find a person that matches your preferences or whatever. The not so good idea is to sell your band, tell your parents, you know, arigato, I'm fucking leaving, and then go to Japan with no money. You know what I mean? Like, it's a good idea to follow your passions with a plan B while taking care of yourself and your immediate family or whoever you're responsible for, right? So if your passion is to be a singer, hey, maybe get some coaching on the side. Maybe try to perform at a small stage, you know? Maybe, you know, start uploading videos on YouTube or SoundCloud or whatever the fucking hell platform is available to you. That's the kind of thing you should do and see if it takes off, see where it takes you. Right? Rather than, you know, quit your job, get everything at the first, you know, and put yourself in a really bad spot. If you're lucky, you'll have a bit of a plan A and a bit of a plan B, and your plan B will work. That kind of happened to me. I did streaming as a side thing, and I still had a part-time job, and I made sure that I could pay my bills and help my dad if anything happened to us. Good one, man. Okay. Let's go. How much is he gonna hate me, chat? Oh, quite a lot apparently. He just fucking left us. Were you working as before streaming? I was a 911 operator. Basically the kind of people that pick up the phone when you call to emergencies. That doesn't mean I went there to save people from a fire or that I was in an ambulance. I was just the guy picking up the phone. That's it. Didn't do it for like a whole time, less than a year. But it was nice. The reason I left is because the job honestly was a little hard to do. Oh, this is no good shit. He respects it. Nice. Ha! He did not love that. Am I stupid? Is he just leaving us again? Bro, man, commit! Don't kick that gen. They're not gonna miss it. They didn't miss it. Nice. These guys are cracked, dude. They both hit the oppression skill check on 2 different gens. Look at them. I'm so proud of my team. Was the phone guy from FNAF? Yeah, I left cryptic phone messages for the next guy coming over. We're at 4 gens, but this game feels over already. I don't know why. Peekaboo. Where's the killer? Let's go to that gen over there. It must be stressful. It's, I mean, it depends on what time you work as. I work during nighttime, and nighttime is a bit chill sometimes. Especially on Sundays. Oh man, I love Sundays. Sundays, everyone is sleeping. No one's doing anything stupid. Right? And I could swear on some Sundays, I could go hours picking up just a few phone calls every now and then. Right? But compare that to Saturdays when people... touche. When people go out partying and they get drunk and they crash their cars and they fuck up. I am taking a risk here. Oh, bye-bye. Oh, time to heal myself, maybe. Dude, the fact that botany now works on medkits is so disgusting. Look at this. I get a nice little extra heal. Almost no downside. Well, actually, no downside. This poor guy has chased us 3 times. I feel a little bad, dude. And I still have the teleport option, by the way. Amazing. So now I have 2 special items. This team is decked. Oh. I think he's on to you guys. He's committing. Bolt it! Come on, bolt it, man! Okay. What are you waiting for? I think this person's not super experienced with Vecna yet. Oh, shit. Oh, chat, hold me. I am scared. The killer cut down me instantly. This is so unfair. What am I gonna do, chat? There's no counterplay. If he chases me, I'll have to hop into a locker and immediately teleport, completely rendering your perk useless. Ha ha! Perfect. Now, I wonder if this is one of those situations where we should wait a tiny bit, because she has a lot of time on the hook.
Can you go any slower? Come on.
Yeah. Yeah, because we need to look for the Noid, maybe get a heal on the Jake and stuff, I honestly think it's not a crazy thought to actually 99 the gate. Almost any other situation, don't. In this situation, look, it's their first hook, they're gonna be there a long time, that girl's on her second, 70 seconds. This is the kind of situation where now, if the timer was a bit tight, it would be a little scary. Hey, stop! Let's just give you the syringe. Oh, what was that? Oh, Jake's being chased. There's a chance he might have found it. So let's rescue this girl. I don't know. Go check where Jake was. Maybe open this gate. Oh, this is beautiful. I do need to find a locker, however. Or else I'm a little bit in trouble. That sun was beautiful. Oh, I found the Noid. I'm in trouble, guys. Oh my god, he's so fast. Oh, the speed boost. Nice. Make another one. He's gonna get scared. Respect it. And now we go. Let's go. Unlucky, I tried to drop it, but that doesn't work much these days. No worries, though. No worries. I crawl away from the Noid. Very important. Remove the chances, maybe. No way, you get a flashy. Yeah. Right, that Noid's in a really shaky, tricky spot. Also, we're next to the gate. So that's not ideal. Yeah, right now, if we had a timer, this would be looking really bad. So I'm glad we didn't open it. I think she got hit by some skellies. They definitely have time to heal up and spread out, but they don't have a lot. Maybe they should leave me. Careful because of the quick Bori. That's a really, really smart reminder. Thank you, chat. Okay, they open the gate, as they should. You need to spread out and get the Noid behind, guys. Otherwise, this is no good. Jake, that was a valiant but really fucking dumb effort, man. Bless you. Oh, wait, he's picking up. Wait, that's unusual. What, Warden? What's going on? Yeah, I think my teammates didn't even expect it. I don't think they were ready for this pickup. He's gonna fly and come here. Thank you, buddies. Oh, go to basement. Go to basement. Oh, wait. That girl went down. Did I just cleanse the totem? What's here, chat? Okay. There's a pallet, so we're not entirely unsafe. I'll do this. Unfortunately, that's one kill. So, but no, it's at least gone, so he's a bit slower now. Alright, good. That girl can take one hit and go out. And I can do what, chat? Okay, it seems a little stupid, but if basement's here, I have a perfect idea. Fuck my ass. I don't have a perfect idea anymore. Could heal myself. Can I still heal myself? I could, yeah. We're chilling, we're chilling. Let him hit stage 2, it's not a big deal. Girl, let him hit stage 2. Okay, one of them is going down. Okay, that's fine. You'd spot us sometime. That was life, maybe? Nice. Boyo, if you're seeing me, maybe come here. Do you see me? Okay, this is pretty great. Alright, alright. We're gonna see his aura for a little bit. Oh, we got kindred. We're gonna see his aura forever. Hey, buddy, come here. Let's patch you up. So I think the best idea that we can possibly do is you take a hit. I don't know. No, this no. Okay, I got you. Alright, get the hell out. Go for the gate. Go for the gate. Go for the gate. Go for the gate. Don't worry about it. That's really unlucky. I think I'll need to die for you. Yeah, I'm sorry. I couldn't afford to take that hit, but if I crouched, I would have made it. I would have not been in time anyway. I was kind of hoping to just dodge it without having to crouch. That's no. That's hard, man. It's hard. It's hard. I don't know how we could have gotten a 3-man out there. What are some tips for a relatively new player? I'm a Vecna main. Oh, that's amazing. Wow. You must be doing really good. Oh, I'm sorry, Waddle. I don't know why that would happen. Sad times. It is. It was. Yeah, that was a great match. Well played, guys. Thank you, Mr. Mime. Expedition failed. That's so funny. You played Undertale? Yeah, I did. I got stuck on the easiest puzzle in the game. For like 20 minutes. Oh, dear. Aw, thank you, Grande Mango. I appreciate that. Oh, by the way, botany and medkits and heal perks are completely fine. Thank you, Leo. Oh, gosh. Alright, guys. Today's stream was a solid 9 out of 10. Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good. If it wasn't for that one guy asking that one weird question, 10 out of 10. I had a lot of fun. Great. Overall, 10 killer games, fun survivor matches, really good buys all around. It was nice. Thank you. I did play AC6. I loved it. Especially on my second playthrough. Not so much the first one. Yep. Yippee. Oh, guys, bye-bye. You mean 9 out of 40? It's actually 10. It's actually 10. Because we did win. I just forgot to update it. Thank you, guys. Big hugs to everybody. Had a lot of fun today. See you tomorrow with more TBD. Maybe something else. I'll see you there. I'm enjoying this challenge a lot, though. Bye-bye.